Hey guys, a video for our Wheels in Japan playlist and our mini-series on crazy drivers in Japan. Here's one. This guy driving the tow truck. Now he's driving out through the countryside where there's no street lighting. It's really, really dark. You can't imagine that he wouldn't know all his rear-facing spotlights are turned on, blinding everybody behind him. If he looked in his rear vision mirror, he'd see all of us behind him are all lit up. So he's got to be aware of it. Maybe he thinks it's cool. Speaking of people who think they're cool, here's a couple of Bosozoku. We've showed you these clowns before. They do all the crazy stuff on the road. So strangely, they drive really, really slowly. You know, they don't usually speed. They drive super slowly and then weave backwards and forwards in the lane, sometimes in both lanes, and sort of block the road so people can't get past them and just swing. So the guy in front of us is sort of staying pretty straight, and his mate in front of him, you can see him weaving from side to side in the lane, making lots of noise at the same time. Ram, 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 ram. If you haven't seen our Bosozoku video, have a look in the Wheels playlist. The clowns are on there. And speaking of clowns, old mate here having a big chat on the phone, some very important thing that he has to keep driving and having the conversation at the same time. Sorry for the wobbly footage, guys. The video of crazy drivers is taken by our front seat passenger or our back seat passenger. So sometimes it's a bit wobbly. On the phone again. And again, you know, they're not trying to hide it, are they? They know it's illegal, but they just, because everybody does it, nobody really worries about it. And this is another thing that's in that category too. Just don't have to stop before the white line at the traffic lights. You do, of course, there is a law against about that, but they don't sort of care. They sort of stop over the pedestrian crossing and then jump off before the light goes green. Oh, this is scary. Look at this. Bit hard to see in the dark, but you'll see it a bit better in a minute. It's a truck driver scrolling through the internet on his smartphone with his one hand and driving his big truck with the other hand. Off he goes. See it? Isn't that scary? Now and again someone gets killed by a truck driver doing that, and they report it on the news and go, isn't that naughty? Oh, this is funny. Safety driving. Okay. Sorry about the focus thing. Again, passenger, front seat passenger in this case. As you can see, it says safety driving. Ironically, when we look up in the car, we see the kid with no seatbelt on standing up between the seats, which is really common. Particularly these big cars, they like to do that. They feel like it's walking around in a room or something, so the kids will stand between the two front seats and talk to mum and dad. Safety driving. Oh, this is funny. The McDonald's delivery guy didn't really know where he was going, and he sort of changed his mind in the middle of the intersection and then just stopped. So he's actually in the middle of the intersection. Just stopped trying to decide which way you should go while the light's still red. Anyway, some crazy people for you. More videos coming soon.